Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia, AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom and Micron stocks. So the semiconductors. Now I have done a video already on other stocks like Tesla and also like Microsoft, Apple, Meta, Netflix, Google, Amazon, SPY and QQ on my channel. Check those out over there. All right. And also before going further, I want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion here, guys. Please go and do whatever you feel like doing. So anyways, so I talked about this red day today already yesterday in my video. This is where I talked about not just on semiconductors but across the market, but more specifically I was talking with Nvidia red day tomorrow, which is today, right? So we sold off today quite badly, right? It's like just not a sell-off today. Things have broken across the board, and also, with Nvidia to begin with. But also, guys, I'm taking this an opportunity, and if you have been following my dividend investing channel, link to this channel is in the description below. Please subscribe here as well if you want to follow along. And I did a video on today on my portfolio today, the public-facing dividend portfolio. And I'm actually using this opportunity to buy some tech ETFs and Nvidia ETF as well, and all of that I'm talking about in this video. So check this out, like here and subscribe as well to this channel if you're interested. Link to this Junior Trader Dividend Investing channel will be in the description of this video. All right. Now, talking of Nvidia, I talked about once we start to lose this, well, we were already in the downtrend. First of all, we couldn't break above that higher end of the blue box, that is the 125 and 50 cents almost, because we had a hanging pivot over there. So any rebounds that came were only for intradays for last couple of days, and then you can see we still have lower acting pivots, and structure never couldn't fully get bullish, right? Above 125 and 50 cents is what was like 80% plus bullish, but we never got over there, and structure remained bearish for us. Now this is the level I was talking about, not just this level, but 117 and 50 days moving average was one of the areas I was talking about. Once we lose this, guys, we'll see a flush, and we got that flush today. Now, what do we make out of from here, Nvidia, right? Yeah, Nvidia is still in the full-on bearish downtrend, guys. We still have lower highs, lower lows, and we have a new lower low building now. Let's see where it will form pivot now. But as long as we stay below 117, we'll just stay bearish in the structure. If Nvidia has to go up from here or become bullish again or try to become bullish, we have to see some formation of pivots to the upside and then breaking above the level, and then we'll see that. But anyways, right now structure is to the downside, and the plan has to be according to that. If any short is taken, that was, well, the next leg of the short would have a stop loss on the other side. But yeah, right now we are in the downtrend already, as we have been in. So the way to play the downtrend is take profits in the extensions. You can reload, with the stop loss on the other side, just like in the pullbacks, right? You play the pullback, stop loss on the other side, and then you can reload here, take profits in the extension, reload in the consolidation support, and then take profits in the extension. Just like same principles, like we have pullbacks in the uptrend, we have rebounds in the downtrend. So going to the hourly interval on Nvidia, so as we are full on downtrend, we have lost 117, things are broken. What are the next possible levels? So for this week, I talked about 106 as a possibility, and looks like that's not out of reach, right? And yeah, and for today, as you know, I provided this level to you guys that if we lose, pretty much this was the level, guys, right? If we lose this level of 121 and 48 cents today with 50 hours moving average, it's just a downside play. And you can see that even the retest just failed. We just continued lower. Now, yeah, as long as we, as I said, below 117, we'll just stay weak, and things are just on the downside, guys, on the short side. All right. So just keep that in mind. Nvidia is downtrending right now. I'm not seeing any pivot to the upside. If Nvidia gains 117 and above, you can again expect some rebound a little bit more to the upside. But otherwise, no, that just becomes an area of resistance, rejection, and can continue lower from here. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's not complicated. It's in the downward structure right now, Nvidia, as long as we are now below 117. So 106 around area could be a possibility. We have 2 more days on this week, so let's see. All right, that's Nvidia. Is there anything else? Now let's take a look at actually weekly interval as well on Nvidia before going to the other stocks. So yeah, and 106 also coincides with that 20 weeks moving average almost. Now remember, on weekly interval, the $97 may act as a really good support as well on the weekly. So just keep that in mind. Not just on weekly. I mean, you can see this on daily interval as well. That's where I would like to buy into Nvidia's ETFs that I have been talking about on my dividend investing channel. But that would be that. So yeah, right now it's in the downtrend. Structure broken. Nvidia is broken. Legs, arms, everything is broken. All right. AMD. So AMD, it's not a surprise to me, guys. And I was talking already about this is a potentially just a dead cat bounce. And once now we lose 200 days moving average, it's going to be a flush. And we just got that flush today. It's full on in the downtrend, not seeing any upside today. Again, take profits in these extensions. If rebound happens, that can happen. But right now, it's just a brutal sell-off. There is no trend to the upside. If rebound happens, that's fine. Until 151, structure will still just remain to the downside, the overall structure, even if any rebound happens. SMCI. SMCI also cracking lower, and yeah, that was it. Pretty much we lost the level 774. Right now, no sign of upside. Right now, if any rebound even comes, but if it stays below 760, that's just a rebound in the downtrend only. But yeah, take profits in the extensions, partial profits at least, size in, size out. Time to take positions are at the structural changes. All right, so this is the time to take partial profits. But yeah, so a short play. Let's see if we come down to now 608 and 90 and 200 days moving average is what I'm looking for on this one. But and if we lose this level, guys, 692, that is losing like a multi 6-7 months level. So that will be that will break SMCI. If SMCI loses this, right, 692, that's gonna break SMCI, and then who knows? We might be looking at $356 odd on this. So ARM. So ARM is also broke this level pretty much. This okay, well. So ARM tried to go back above and into the blue box, right? It was becoming bullish above 20 days moving average again, but still remained in the lower pivot, though I'll show you on the hourly interval in just a second. If we could have stayed above this level, 171, sure, it was still into the bullish territory, but once we lost that level, came back below 20 days moving average, and also lost 163 and 98 cents with that pivot. That was it. Pivot is lost. It's continuing lower. Now, if I show you on the hourly interval, and you can see we rejected yesterday underneath of that 200 hours moving average, and that was it. And once we started losing these levels to the downside, guys, that was it, right? Structure became again to the downside on this thing. So yeah, accordingly, any position that you are taking, you'll have a stop loss on the other side, but time to take the positions are at the structural areas with the stop loss on the other side, right? But yeah, ARM, again, like ARM was showing strength, but it had to hold that level. Once we don't hold that level, it's the structure change, and accordingly position needs to be turned around or stop loss needs to be taken. Especially this was the zone, right? 167, this was the pivot zone I was talking about. Once we lost it, we just lost pretty much the thing, and the next significant level was also lost. It was done then, right? We lost the pivot pretty much, and then retest was also being sold off. So that's just a clear sign that structure is changed. All right, let's take a look at Broadcom. So Broadcom continues to stay in the overall structure to the downside, lower highs. And I talked about these two levels. If we break above 20 days moving average and the level of 108 and 66 and 88 cents, we can continue higher. Otherwise, if we lose this level today, 108 and 61 and 87 cents, will continue lower. And then we lost the next level as well, guys. We lost 50 days moving average as well, coming down. And this is what I talked about. If we start to lose these areas, 108 and 56 and 34 cents, 144 will come in the range. So let's see if we continue lower down there. All right, that's the level to watch now. Again, take profits in the extensions. Right now, Broadcom still is in the downward structure. Micron continues to sell off, not a single thing to the upside. Any rebound is also being shorted. The rebounds are even very weak on this. So, And that's pretty much what I have been saying since the time we lost this blue box, that expect the downsides on this, and this thing is brutally selling off right now. So there's nothing to see here, guys. On Micron to the upside right now, it's just being brutally just done. Kaboom! All right, guys, that's it for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.